Hey, it's this and that gal, Chrissy. Today with you, I am doing an unboxing of my essential stencil order that I had gotten, and I am super excited because if you've ever done a paint party with me, you know that we have door prizes. And these fun little transfers are going to help me make the door prize bag just a little extra special and super cute. And I'm going to show you how. First off is this not so gorgeous. And look, it comes with butterflies that we can put on 8x7s. Is that not the coolest? Let me show them to you. They are really super pretty. It's like this real, I don't know, romantic. That's what I feel like. It's romantic. Shade coloring. And you know what? When I'm done doing my little door prize bag trick with these, I might even do a cute craft project. Here's the other sheet that comes in them. Aren't these adorable? I love them. I can't wait to see all the possibilities that we can come up with in these. I just fell in love with these bunnies. They are the absolute most adorable bunnies in the world. Spring. They just scream spring. And look, they too come with two really cute bunnies that we can put on 8x10s. This is the second sheet, and they are just so precious. I love them. I could just so see this on like this little pretty blue and green background, like a tie-dye maybe, some blending going on. I know, they're just so pretty. And they came with free gifts. Look at this. They gave me a tool that I can use for transferring my transfers. And then these adorable bunny bees. I love bees, and I can't wait to start crafting with those because I have some new products that I'm going to be using that I can't wait to put my hands on. And then I ordered these. I love the different fonts, and that's one thing that's one of my weaknesses is my fonts. I'm not real good with the hand, and I'm working on that. Actually, I'm getting ready to take a little mini course on that. Hopefully get things going a little better. But I thought these would be so perfect for Valentine's that's coming up. And then it comes in this really awesome cardboard sleeve that was really super sturdy. But let me show you what I'm going to do with these. I'm not going to do the love today. I wanted to show you because I have a party coming up, and the lucky ladies at this party, it's not really quite Valentine, or it's too early for Easter. I think it'd be too early for Easter. So I'm going to grab, let me see. This is the bags I'm going to be using. And I think that would be perfect. That one right there. It does have a clear protective on it. So I'm just going to cut all of it together. I want it all to stay together. And are you timing how quickly this might go by? Because I want you to see how cute this is. I'm just going to place it where I want it. And in case, because it has been a little bit since I've done this, I just want to make sure I'm doing the image in the correct fashion. I would hate to lose my really pretty butterfly. Let's see. It says cut around the image. Place the transfer image. Okay, so that's going to be that side. So we're going to take the white backing off. We're just going to find a really good spot on the bag. We're going to press it down just a little bit. I mean, can you already see how pretty this is going to be? Can you imagine if this was your door prize bag? Oh my goodness. Wouldn't that be exciting to have this cute little touch? Because if you win the door prize, yeah, you can take the bag home. I don't care. Reuse it, especially with spring. And all we do is we just scrape over the top of our transfer, because we want to make sure there's a real good connection between the transfer and the surface that you're putting it on. And I think this mint green is the perfect color to go with this particular butterfly. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so much fun. Okay. So what we do, after we give a real good press down, scraping, you want to very slowly pull this up. And if you see where a spot didn't adhere just the way you need it or wanted it to, you can always just put it right back down and continue. But you want to be real slow. Okay, see, the butterfly wing didn't get on there real good. So, you know what? Maybe if I did it like this. Oh, yeah, that works, because then I can immediately catch what's not coming up the way I wanted it to. Oh my goodness, this is going to be super cute, super adorable. You could even have, this would be a good activity maybe with like older children who have just a little bit more patience than maybe a 5 or 6 year old. Let them make their own bags for their gifts, instead of going and buying a store-bought bag. You now have this really super fun and adorable bag. I was playing with some embossing stuff, and I got embossing powder over here. But all right, guys, is that not the prettiest bag you've ever seen? And somebody's gonna get this with a door prize at my next party. That is what I think is really super cool. So, all right. If you all really enjoyed this and you would like to get your hands on this yourself, go over to Essential Stencil. I'll put it down in the comments, the link, so that you can get it. And also, I'm going to give you my coupon code that will give you 10% off your order anytime, whenever. It doesn't matter if something is on sale. Like, you have until the end of January to get free shipping. No spending limits whatsoever. And the coupon code is this gal, but I'm going to put the link in the comments so that you can just go right on over. And I'm going to FYI you, the bunny and the butterflies are really quick sellers. So hopefully they're still in stock. If not, sign up for their email list. That way you can find out if they are still on or not. I'm going to take you off of here and get a really good, isn't that just so pretty? I love it. My lighting actually makes this look like a light blue, which there is light blue in there. So that is pretty cool also. I love that. All right. This gal is the coupon code. And I think you guys are going to really enjoy this. It's a super fun and quick, adorable, easy craft to do. And this was just one of the options. And I'm going to swap the camera around just a little bit because I want to give you guys a little sneak peek. Do you like this pen? Is that pretty? Does that, something like that, catch your eye? I have a show over on Whatnot that you can grab some jewelry, and I'm going to show you how to add some really pretty jewelry to your paintings. I am in the process. I just painted. I'm going to flip it around again, and I'm going to show you this hummingbird that I painted with a group of ladies this past weekend. And I have some ideas of what I want to do with the jewelry for this painting, but you're going to want to be on that live or in that show. No, I'm not going to send it over here to the group. You'll have to get the live on Whatnot. But this right here is the painting. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to take one of the stud earrings and put it probably about right here. It's a pink heart-shaped like rhinestone. And then I'm going to add, I'm not sure if I want to do a ribbon or if I want to do a chain. And just kind of embellish her a little bit. We played around with some embossing powder on here. And I think that gives it a really cool texture and a different look. Usually we'll use the glitter paint to get the glitter effect. And I have been bad and forgetting to take that to paint parties. But one of the ladies wanted sparklies, and we used the embossing powder. And I came home with my heat gun and iron tool. And I just heated up what we did, and it sparkles. It went clear with the sparkly, and it gives the painting like a little texture. So if you guys want to learn more about that technique, just comment in the comments, yay, or no, say glitter. That way I know that's what you're wanting to add to this little mixed media hummingbird. All right, guys, you have an amazing day. Come over tomorrow night at 8:30 on Whatnot and check out my jewelry show. There will be in the buy nows area art kits to go, so that way you can grab some really cute Valentine kits. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.